Prior to European discovery, this region of western Pennsylvania was home to the Monongahela Indians, who lived in the lands above the present-day gorge. In the mid-17th century, the Monongahela tribe disappeared, and the Indians that replaced them never built settlements, but instead used the lands as hunting grounds. These Indians named the falls Ohiopyle, which means white frothy water. A young George Washington attempted to use the river as a passage to Pittsburgh, but found the falls impassable. Washington and his troops had to cross the river several times en route to their first defeat at Fort Necessity. The town was named for the falls in 1770, and Falls City became the site of saw and grist mills. What is now the outdoor store is housed in one of these mills. The millstones still stand next to the building and connect visitors to our past. Among the early settlers in Falls City was Revolutionary War hero Francis Morrison, the great-great-great-grandfather of Linda McCarty, owner of Laurel Highlands River Tours. The boom in the coal business and the arrival of the railroads opened the town to tourism, and the town name officially changed to Ohiopyle in 1868. The Ohiopyle House, which was operated by the Marietta family, was the toast of the town, offering live music and dancing, as well as fine dining. Linda's grandmother was the hotel cook and had an excellent reputation for great home-style cooking. In her honor, the Ohiopyle House Cafe today serves fine food and spirits. As many as 7 guest houses were in operation in addition to the hotels during the town's glory years. In the late 50s and early 60s, whitewater canoeing and later whitewater rafting groups started to use the river. Ed Coleman, a whitewater pioneer and professor at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, formed a group out of Pittsburgh called the Algonquin Wilderness Canoe College. Early members of this group formed the backbone of Ohiopyle's original whitewater community. Ed Coleman Outdoor Specialists Incorporated in 1962, the first rafting company on the Yacht to do so, and changed its name to Laurel Highlands River Tours in 1965. Efforts throughout the late 60s for land conservation and preservation led to the Western Pennsylvania Conservancy turning over 20,000 acres in 1970 to create Ohiopyle State Park. During this time, the McCarty clan, headed by family patriarch Ralph, was making a name for themselves in the rafting and kayaking business in Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Ralph's son, Mark McCarty, bought Coleman's Laurel Highlands River Tours in 1978. In 1986, Mark became mayor of Ohiopyle, a post he kept for 20 years. Today, whitewater rafting is still bringing tourists from around the globe to Ohiopyle, and the Rails to Trails program has restored abandoned railroad beds into incredible bike paths. The railroad station next to the High Trestle Bridge now houses a visitor center. Today's outdoor enthusiasts also can take advantage of rock climbing, guided hikes, and fishing excursions designed for the young as well as the young at heart. Stop by our outdoor center to learn more about our company and our town, and to shop for whitewater equipment, clothing, and souvenirs. We have 4th-generation river guides, and we're proud of our rich history and our family connections to our town and these rivers we love. Welcome.